Funk Away is the odor eliminator for people who sweat a lot, for people who work hard and play hard.
As we were developing the formula, we talked about the first place we wanted to be was Jewel. Jewel was the first one that said yes to us, and forever I will be grateful and dedicated for that opportunity that they gave us.
I prepared a classic Cobb salad, but with our twist, adding lobster and our peel and eat shrimp here at the restaurant. It's a classic Cobb salad, meaning it has the ingredients of bacon, rich blue cheese, hard-boiled egg, avocado, tomato, red onion, and then we add our cooked lobster in-house and peel and eat shrimp. I've already cut my romaine, and I'm simply going to toss the romaine to lightly coat the romaine leaves in our homemade dressing. It's really flavorful. It's made with local Pleasant View buttermilk, sour cream, fresh dill, a little bit of tomato product, garlic, fresh chopped shallots. We make this by the many gallons weekly because we really do sell quite a bit of this refreshing salad. It's a pretty large, hefty salad, and I will say that most people take home leftovers. So we're just gonna, I like to put it in a larger bowl so that after we present it at the table, people can kind of toss all the yummy ingredients in the bowl and it doesn't fall out over the edges. So we're just going to go down the line and make a pretty presentation with our different ingredients. We've got fresh hard-boiled eggs. I try to contrast colors when I'm doing things. So fresh hard-boiled eggs. We've got local blue cheese. Nice little grape cherry tomatoes. Fresh cut Japanese seedless cucumbers. We use a cherry wood smoked thick cut bacon here that has many applications. I love it. A little bit of slivered red onion. And then here our lobster meat. We boil whole lobsters and pull the claws, knuckle, and a little bit of tail meat. And then we like to garnish with a few of our beer brined peel and eat shrimp. This is also a nice salad where people will share as a starter before their main entrees, and it makes certainly a great lunch out on the patio. And there we have it. We make a homemade dressing made with buttermilk, sour cream, fresh dill, and then we cross it a little bit with a classic Louis dressing, which has a little bit of tomato product in it. That tang gives a nice balance to the richness of the ingredients. Well, it's rewarding certainly to come up with new recipes and try them on our customers to keep things fresh. It's also quite rewarding to get new young people in the kitchen excited about food. I have one particular young man who started at the bottom in the kitchen and is working his way up. His goal is to become sous chef here at the restaurant. He's doing a great job, and that really inspires me to want to teach more and cook more, develop more. It's nice to see the passion in some of them for sure, and that's really kind of what gives me my energy to want to cook and develop and teach. Have fun with food. Seafood was certainly a big target of my education in Paris. Paris or France being a small country and coastal waters very near, that was a big part of the diet there and part of my education. And like I said, when I opened Bistro 157, it had a bit of a French flair, and I felt that fresh fish was something that was lacking in the region when I opened Bistro. And really people gravitated towards our daily fresh seafood specials. And I just felt that was a niche that needed to be filled. And certainly in this location where we have, Chicago people vacationing out here, many people moving out to the region, out of Illinois into Porter and Lake County, we're grateful for that target audience that appreciates what we're trying to do. To produce good cooking, you have to go back to the basics and the steps of cooking. I always tell my cooks that when you're making a soup, you have to saute the vegetables so that the sweetness of the vegetables come out. You have to salt your food in the beginning and the middle and the end for flavor. You salt it in the beginning because the salt brings out the inherent flavor of the vegetable. So it's very important to have those steps. Just young people have to figure out what they want and go for it. But you also, there's steps in progression in any profession. And you got to put in your time and work hard and communicate what your goals are and communicate with your leaders and managers to help them get you there.